Hi guys, it's Ray, and I have a book haul I'm doing. This is the second time I've started this because I had just started it, and then LeBoeuf came running back into the room, and I was like, shh, and he just stood there going, not quite that face, that's my interpretation of that face. But anyway, books! I have books. I have borrowed some from the local library, and I also bought some from places. Um, so, the ones that I acquired, what day was it? Thursday? I think it was Thursday. Maybe, yes, Thursday. But I went to Dwight Smith's because books, and I got me a copy of The Year of the Rat by Claire Furness, which has had a whole massive sort of publicity shazazzle about it, and I've just heard really good things. And I really like on the back that it's got a quote from Jenny at Wonders Reads. It's like, I know who that person is. That's pretty cool. I follow her blog. That's awesome. But yes, this I've heard some really good things about, and right now I think it's gonna be something good to read. And I also really like how purple the cover is. It's kind of like, it's not quite the same purple as me, but it's pretty purple, which is very good. And it's only like $9.99, which is crazy since the inside says it's like $12.99. It's like, cool. I have no problem with this. And then I went to the library next because I took back those two library books that I borrowed the other week that were like sort of Jane Austen mystery type things. So I thought, I really don't know if I'm actually going to read these, so nah, I'll leave it. So I borrowed Jenny Colgan's Rosie Hopkins' Sweet Chocolate Dreams because I think both Jess and Ellie have read this and both really like it. And foodie things. Shush, sister, I will reply to you later. She's going to see this now and kill me. You're ignoring my text while you're vlogging? How rude. But yes, I thought I'd read this because I haven't read this one, and I've read The Loveliest Chocolate Shop in Paris. I have another one of her books as well that I need to read at some point. But foodie ones. Yes. And now, don't judge me on this one, but I borrowed this Seeking Crystal by Justin because one of my students still has my copy. I asked if she'd finished it on Thursday when we were breaking for half term, and she's like, "No, I'm still going." I was like, "Okay, you keep it for half term, and I'll just borrow this from the library because I really need to reread." This is the problem about talking. Well, the excellent problem about talking about this, the whole Binding Sky and Savant trilogy with these three of my students, who are really big fans and are really really excited for Misty Falls that are coming out in October, which I am so impatient for. But now just talking about it and just kind of seeing their excitement when they've been reading Stephen Phoenix and Seeking Crystal, and it's like, I need to reread this now, and when I don't have my own copy, I'm resorting to borrowing from the library to get my own fix. It's just, I'm a sad, sad human being. No regrets, lol. Yes, but the last book I got from the British Art Foundation because they are my favourite charity shop to get books from. I'd like buy all the books. Well, not all the books. I buy a lot of books from there. And I managed to find me a copy of Scandal's Bride by Stephanie Lawrence. And as you may know, I've been on like a sort of slow mission over the past year to acquire as many Stephanie Lawrence books as I can. And this is another one from her sort of Sinster family saga, as it's like 20 books now, so it is a saga. But this is like one of the early ones, like on the with the original like 6 Sinster, like the Sinster bar or whatever, or the bar Sinster, whichever way it goes round. I don't know. But this is like the third one, like one of the brother Scandal, who is like one of, like either half legitimate. I think he's possibly illegitimate, but it's like, yeah, finally got on because everything gets mentioned in the later ones that I've read, and then it's like, I just need to get back and read those ones. There's so many I've not read yet. But the next lot of stuff I bought yesterday when I went into Derby after finishing work. I finished at like 1 o'clock, so I'm going to go into Derby and piss around until like 6 o'clock for when LeBoeuf and boy's brother decided to rock into town. So it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna mosey on around and going to Waterstones and other places. But when I went to the Waterstones, I got 2 books on there, buy one get one half price, doobie doob thing, and I got E. Lockhart's We Were Liars, which has had so much sort of hype about it, and with the whole Twitter read along thing with Hotkey Books at the weekend, it's like, I feel like I should read this. I mean, it's like the teeny tiniest book, it's like 200 pages or something, very very tiny, and I could probably blaze through this very quickly. But I'm hoping that it has that kind of oh my god sort of feel for me, and although Jess was saying how that she sort of was not as overwhelmed by it and had guessed the twist, so I was like, oh, I hope this doesn't happen to me. I want this to be good. I just love on the back that the Hotkey Books has a little kind of little dial of what the hell's in it, and it just all of that says liar, liar, liar. Awesome. The actual whole marketing campaign of just going, yeah, we're not going to tell anybody anything sensible about what this is. It's all going to be lies. This works very well. And I also got Fearsome Dreamer, Keith in Rachel, you're a grown-ass woman, enunciate. Fearsome Dreamer by Laura Eve, who I've started following on Twitter, and she seems like a very sensible lady. And I just saw this, and it's like such a beautiful cover. It's a really intriguing cover, because it sounds kind of vaguely dystopian. It's not your typical kind of dystopia cover. It looks a bit more, I don't know what, but I also really like the kind of cool, there's like sort of the circuit board kind of texture, like when you hold it in certain light you can see all these lines running over it, and it's very very cool. And also it says back that the second one's out in July, so showing on how much I like this, it's like not long to wait until the sequel. That's good. And the cover for that looks awesome as well. Like seriously, Hotkey Books, your cover people, A+, very good. But yes, I got that, and I got something else that I'm not going to show because it's for his birthday, and it's not going to make sense to show it now, is it? It's not even my book, although I might borrow it. And darn it, I kind of revealed that it's a book. He's probably not listening, it's fine. But then I got from, where did I get this one? I think it was possibly from the Shelter charity shop in Derby. There's a lot of charity shops in Derby, which is not a bad thing. It just meant I had a lot of walking around to do to go and find them all. But I got a copy of Losing Lila by Sarah Alderson, and I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain that I've got Hunting Lila. I've read that, and I'm just like, I'm trying to remember, have I read this one? Or do I own this one? I don't think I do. I hope I don't, because that's just going to be awkward. But yeah, I got this like for £1.25. There is like a kind of thing, like a dent on the cover that is borderline sort of sliced through, but I can live with that, because like the spine doesn't look like it's been read hardly, or been read very gently, which is excellent. So it's like, I got that, yeah. And also I went into Paperchase, because Paperchase, and I got little 2014-15 diary thing for, because mostly I think it's to probably keep myself on track for with my deadlines for when I have more steady things, because I've got to do some more university stuff later this year, so I need to keep track of it, and it's small enough that it'll fit into my handbag, rather than the A5 diary I'm using for work at the moment. It's not going to be there in September, so I thought I'd get a little, although it does bug me just how expensive these diaries are. Like, this is £6.50 for something this small. And I think the even dinkier ones are not much more different. Like, I got my last diary, I think, like £1.99 from the works, and it was cute. So I bought that because I also bought some birthday cards for people's birthdays who are soon. Ooh, I need to also sort out other birthday things. I've got so many birthday stuff to sort out, and I'm so terrible with birthday things. Oh god. But yes, that is all my books. That was such an unattractive noise, very disgusting. But yes, that is things that I have bought, and hopefully I shall get to read some of them soon, maybe. I shouldn't read them all now. I've got so many books to read already. I keep buying just new ones and then just reading those and then continually ignoring the ones I already have and just keep rereading the stuff that I've already reread several times. This year has been like currently 3/4 rereads. I'm not even shitting you. 3/4 of the stuff I've read has been rereads. Oh god. Ugh. But anyway, I'm gonna go because this video is 10 minutes long and we're supposed to leave, so because we're going over to the parents this weekend. So yeah, sister person, if you're seeing this, hi, I'll be there soon and I'll reply to your text in a minute now. Maybe. Yes, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.